Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits only temporarily those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you. Corruption is filthy work and despicable acts of treachery done under the table and behind closed doors. Corruption is a disgusting shame. Corruption keeps a nation back from true development and from progress. Wise investors steer clear of a corrupt environment. They would rather put their resources into a place where the playing field of opportunity is equal for all and not bent towards feeding the financial lust of corrupt, lying, cheating, thieving politicians and government officials. How many wonderful development projects have been lost because the investors didn't want to do business in a swamp of evil? When those great projects go to another nation or to some other place, we all lose. Believe me when I tell you that corruption steals from you, it steals from all of us. Corruption plunders the nation's wealth. Corrupt people compromise on truth, equity, and fairness, choosing instead to feed off the short-term benefits of crookedness, exploitation, and financial perversion. Corruption is not just a personal matter, it's a culture. It's a way of life, not just for individual people, but for companies, communities, governments, and nations. Corrupt nations, hiding behind large companies, will seek to invest in other weak nations in order to take over the assets of the nation that they've invested into. They will provide financial loans to a nation for the much needed infrastructure, and they will do it with assets that they provide. They will sign contracts by lining the pockets of rotten government officials who participate in this kind of corruption and are then held hostage by their own deceit and greed. Corruption is nothing less than a form of theft and national robbery. A corrupt person steals from everyone in society.
What is the difference between the ordinary thief and a political thief? Number one, the ordinary thief steals your money, your bag, your watch, and your jewelry, isn't it? But the political thief steals your future, your career, your education, your health, and your business. Number two, the hilarious part is that the ordinary thief will choose whom to rob. But you are the one who choose the political thief to rob you. Because we choose them. We vote them. We blindly say we are not blind. Who is deceiving who? The ridiculous part of the whole issue is that we will fight to defend and protect our belongings from the ordinary thief. Is it not? But we fight each other to defend and protect the political thief. Is that not what we do? Thugs will be fighting themselves to protect those that are stealing our career, stealing our job, stealing our health, stealing our success. What a shame. What a travesty. It calls for us to think and think deep.
Well, one family, manners and total respect. Tonight, we have some series of videos we drop tonight. I want to see what I go on tonight. Holness admits jail PMP falling short. Vows to improve service. So when Madias throw his own party under the bus before them get rid of him. Because when the brother lose, and him part make him lose. He must blame everybody in him party. He must set it up from now. This brother's a major loser. We also see what go on in Haiti. Well, the plane him stop land at the major airport. Yeah, like they Truth my run and hide right now because the gang take over more and are moving. Jaja. I hope the truth to my Jamaica we're gonna Haiti all right, you know. This will look good. Manchester man charged for smoking the ganja in the public. This I think I get more. I just did a video on it the other day. Where man get charged. Me never see nobody get arrested and charged over here. So anyway, let's continue. And the Antigua government denies Sandals request to import private vehicle. When you are going to John Shop? No, this way is going so. You want bet Jamaica government never denies Sandals of anything. You wonder why our Jamaicans have to go to the small island always to seek job, work in a hotel, and we have hotels in Jamaica. So then they can build a house in Jamaica. Jamaicans that spread bed in a small island or send back money in a Jamaica to build them house. You could have spread bed in a Jamaica till your finger them white. You can build a house out of hotel in Jamaica. Look on the difference. What we have here is Antiguan government slammed Sandals. And that's where we're going to start tonight. The Antiguan government slammed Sandals, basically tapping at their neck, sitting that our government won't do for us. And as you can see again, hotel workers strike today. Want to see that? Oh, we don't forget that. More hotels is going to strike in Jamaica. And what them need to do is walk the hell off the plantation. We also have a clip where Andrew Holness blame everybody but him damn self. Show him councillor them under the bus, the MP them under the bus. Let me ask a question. How can a man with a declared asset go 4 years now? How can a man want an investigation for tax fraud, criminal enrichment? How can that man come on and come talk about anybody? You know, the labor rights, you know, get on to forget. And the longer that boy stay in the office, and the worse the country gonna be in the dirty bus here. Honestly, the longer him stay in the office, look, there's nothing coming from wrong more than bang. There will be a big bang. Andrew will drag everybody down with him on this bus. He will not take blame and responsibility. He will not accept blame. He will not take responsibility. He will throw the blame on everyone. Right? And before, I'm going to play that for Uno when we're done. But before we go there, so, I could go to Antigua. Because them not do that. Where them do this thing at? Where them do that at? Not in Jamaica. Because as far as me understand, like Sandals' son own a piece of land, it's alleged, around the Blue Lagoon. So them people at Jamaica, they will sell out to them white man picnic at Jamaica. They will sell we out. Cannot be trusted. Jamaica leaders cannot be trusted. See Antigua slam Sandals, they deny them what me about to read for you. Where did it come from in Jamaica? If it was Jamaica, Sandals get anything them want. Any goddamn thing them want. But Antigua, stand up to Sandals. Share the live, people, please. Share the live. And I'll be right back with the reading after this short break.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country.
Have started to take action internally. Some of the MPs and caretakers that we have seen are falling short. We have called them in, and we have started to have conversations with them about improving their service. It is not only at the MP level. We also have to pay attention to the councillors as well. Because at the council level where the real connections have to be made and maintained. So I don't want to go into too much detail and talk about all the things we are doing, but it's important to communicate to you. We went through a period of time where we almost deliberately threw off all the values and ethics and principles and good character that defined us as Jamaicans. To essentially say, anything goes. Nobody can talk to me. Me can do what me want. We have to put back respect where disrespect now holds sway. We have seen that there is a high level of frustration. High level of frustration, not just with constituents, but with work.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
Welcome back, family. So you hear me blame everybody, but as you can hear in that clip, him say all the leaders are accountable and start making excuses for them. You elect a prime minister, and it's a prime minister who run the country. So when I blame the MP, them for, when I blame the councillor for, is a leadership problem, people. The driver at the bus drunk with power. The driver at the bus drunk with power. So I'm going to come back to that. But for right now, let's go to Antigua. Backside. Have you seen this in any paper in Jamaica? Any local news? Let us ask. So this is from the AntiguaNews.com. Have you seen this article in any Jamaica news? Let us ask about the Antiguan government slammed Sandals with them tactics of cutting off and undermine the workers, them there, the people, the citizens of Antigua. I want you guys to pay attention if you guys have a taxi or anything, bus, around the tourism. Listen to this. And this will show you about government who care for their people, opposed to government who don't give a damn. Have you seen this in the paper today in Jamaica? Let's listen. Antigua government denies Sandals request to import private vehicles for guests. Antigua government denies Sandals request to import private vehicles for guests. Listen to me, Jamaicans. Share the live, yeah. Give it a thumbs up. Make the algorithm start dance now, man, to the rhythm. Oh, no, go on, so. Let's do this. PM Brown blocks Sandals' request to import private vehicles. Prime Minister Gaston Brown has confirmed that the government has denied a request from Sandals Resorts International to import its own fleet of luxury vehicles for guest transportation. Listen to this, Jamaica. I swear to God. We're up on the plantation, same way. We say, listen to this. They might take away food from off on the table. Every day we come up and say, when the government we get to do, you know. They don't give a damn about it, you know. Listen to government who care about them people. Wonder why Jamaicans have to run, go to the small island, them go do the same job when Jamaica, when they are running from spread hotel bed. Them can't afford to build a house in Jamaica while they're at it. But it's when them go overseas to one of them small island there, they can be able to do the same type of work, spread hotel bed. But them get more money for it because the leaders over there make sure so them negotiate for them people better, not $1 and $2 an hour. The hotel that strike today again, Same complaint like the last plantation hotel there. Same thing. Can't eat lunch, not even water, can't even get toilet break. $2 hour them I get. I can't wait to see all hotels in Jamaica shut down one day. Walk off the goddamn job. Shut it down. We need coordination. Every hotel in Jamaica and see if they don't make a change. See if they don't make a change. Change start with you, the people. Grow some balls. Let's continue to read this. The hotel chain requested concession on imports, which the government declined. Me say you want bet Jamaica give Sandals concession to them 40. Me say you want to bet that Jamaica gives Sandals concession to do this wickedness for the people in Jamaica, cutting off them food. No member say we have Juta. No member say we have bus driver and taxi driver. They feed them the food. So that is a money I say. And the Antigua government I say, go find yourself with the luxury bus. Want to be people them. We have taxi here, we have bus. Make them have the food, no man. Good God. You make money off of this resort. All inclusive, that means everything over there on them. But when we take the people around the country, good God, we look at make a Jamaica transportation service, near food, and that Antigua a debate pan, and that them are defend for the people. That they are defending for the people. Let's continue reading. The hotel chain requested concessions on the imports which cabinet declined. The government declined it. The government of Antigua. Do you think they would decline that in Jamaica? Or anything Sandals want at Jamaica, them get? Me want to know. You see the licky bootlicker they were about Jamaica as leaders? Real Uncle Tom. He told Point FM that the resort chain's approach as greedy. Greedy. Sandals got slammed by the Antiguan government. You know how you may say so. The Antiguan government slammed Sandals, calling them damn greedy. Remember, the Jamaican government even got this close dealing with Sandals. So let's continue. He told Point FM that the resort chain approach as greedy, describing the request as an attempt to monopolize profits within Antigua's tourism industry at the expense of local businesses. You know how you are going, sir? How well the politician in Jamaica care about you? See government care about the people and look, say, hold on there. We don't get this, that, and the other, and hold on there. So I'm to the people them. He told Point FM that the resort chain's approach has greedy. Can you imagine what they do to in Jamaica? And government just let them go on as long as they grease them palm. Greedy. The government of Antigua calling Sandals greedy. Describing the request as an attempt to monopolize profits within the Antigua's tourism industry at the expense of local business. They want everything. Rotted. They want everything, Brown said. What room is left for the taxi drivers now at the airport? Jamaica. Don't we need somebody like this who think about the people? If it was Jamaica, would these people get turned down? Or then just get them concession? Save money at the expense of taxpayers. Use your tax money, give them concession. Only to come back, come kill your business. Chinese that get duty-free import, tax break, at the expense of taxpayers, only to come back, come kill off a business. Look pretty good. The Prime Minister said they want everything. What room is left for the taxi drivers now at the airport? So they want to benefit in everything? The Prime Minister explained that the government rejected Sandals' request to protect the livelihood of local taxi drivers who rely heavily on providing airport transfers to tourists. Jesus, we want somebody like this who care about Jamaicans. The request from Sandals Brown suggests forms part of a broader pattern of practice that prioritize corporate gain over local economic participation. People never hear nobody in Jamaica but suffer weight. Hotels in Jamaica stole from the workers the unemployment benefit and the housing trust benefit. I'm yet to hear someone in a hotel chain in Jamaica pay. Jamaica government allowed them to strive while them robbing the people and exploiting the people, left, right, and center. This sounds like a government who care for its people, paying attention. The request from Sandals Brown suggests forms part of a broader pattern of practices that prioritize corporate gain over local economic participation. That's why a prime minister have 28 account and can't tell him get him wealth. That's why I'm in the office and have some business I run. That's why I'm in the office and have all these foundation and these shell companies as a prime minister dodging taxes in the country where he preside over. Mark you, it is going 4 years. Our prime minister statutory declaration cannot be certified by the Integrity Commission. You can't make that up. Real criminal in office, don't it? Don't it look like that? Don't it look like the prime minister is a real criminal? Don't it look like, say, Jamaica have a real criminal in office? And when I look at the Minister of National Security, which is the Deputy Prime Minister background, he said, wow, isn't this a criminal enterprise? So look at that. These people get slammed. Eh? I hope other island catch on. And Jamaican taximan and busman them will see this are going, come on, come protest and make nice. But the leader see the need. And I said, no, man. Sandals want to monopolize everything. You have all inclusive. Good God. Everybody are coming there. Them are name there that me say a cut off all for restaurants, food from under them. Them are drink there, you cut off all for bars. Them are party there, you cut off all for clubs. All inclusive. Good God. We don't have no souvenirs touring there. We don't sell everything in there. So you want to tell me, say, when the people have to go somewhere, that never man say no, so Sandals can't have no luxury bus in them place. I suck up all the energy, all the profit. And that Antigua say, Sandals can't have no luxury bus, yeah, so. We have taxi man, we have bus man, make them near me food, we not too grass greedy. And that them I tell Sandals, yes, sir. Let's continue. He has previously accused the company of treating Antigua as a plantation. Jamaica, today, on the see hotel strike at Jamaica. Today, on the see it. This is what people who will never see this from no government at Jamaica. Because they're not feeling on the pain. They're not feeling the pain. He has previously accused the company of treating Antigua as a plantation with colonial practices, emphasizing that the Antigua and Barbados tourism economy must remain inclusive and beneficial to the wider community. You tell me now, the Prime Minister signaled that the government would not yield to Sandals' request or allow practices that could threaten local businesses. Come here. They must say me more cost bad. Don't you see what we're doing with the Chinese out there, tax break and duty-free import, have killed the local businesses? This man now going nothing where threaten local business. This man not going for nothing that and him now bow and yield to Sandals. We never see this happen in Jamaica from either sides. Whether PNP or Labour at Unite, where we never see them stand up on your guys' behalf like this. Where have you ever seen it? In Jamaica, Sandals will get everything they want. Everything they want out of Jamaica. You do hear nothing in the news. This is coming from Antigua News.com. Straight from Antigua. Look in your local news if you see that out there. Look into your local news if you see that out there. Guys, like the page, share the page, give it a thumbs up, people. Make it scatter. Look at that. Look at that. That's a government who care about its people. Making sure, say, it's not just big companies alone. Name off the food. Rob from the people. Them Jamaica allow that to happen to us. Jamaica allow that to happen. How I look at it is that Jamaican politicians and them big friend set up to exploit us. We suffer and we stay poor while them get rich. Room for rent apply within. When I come out, then you come in. Do you hear me, people? The Antigua government don't want that for its people. They want to save local business. Like me said, them already I get everything. Eh? Yeah, man. Teresa Jenkins Bacon sending love from Jamaica. Bless up yourself, Teresa. Stay safe down there, man. Karen, what is going on? Man, as I respect. Yeah, man. Leon McIntyre. Good evening. Yeah. And Debbie Jervis, moderator. Stay so. Gigi Jones. Ransford McLean. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Lenny Robinson, how you doing? Carol Roberts, manners and respect. Ekran Sound System, you're here. Bless myself, Ekran. Deb Wagalan. Blessing to each and every one of us tonight. Merinda Radok. I send respect and manners to all you guys and love. Okay? So now when you guys get a first glance at how government's supposed to treat its people, right? You see it right there, so right? You see it right there, so. So anything you say off. If I saw it go to Jamaica, government is in bed with these corporations. The government of Antigua say Sandals greedy. Sandals greedy. I want to treat it like a plantation. Colonial master style. How for the year what me I say? So if can you imagine if Antigua look for this so? See the work of them strike at different hotels throughout Jamaica today again. Because of plantation kind of treatment. Gentle people. Plantation kind of treatment. Today, hotel strike. And see, may I show you right there, sir? The Antigua government, November 10, 2024, denies Sandal request to import private vehicles for guests. They want everything. They want every goddamn thing because Jamaica allow them that. Them think them have the size balls like a man rat. A haul behind them like a trailer. To go to the Antigua government, go tell them the same crap. When they go tell the Jamaican stupid licky government. They think they can go Antigua go do the same crap. Like when they do a Jamaica and get away with. Eh? Yo, hotel worker don't want to make a call to Carlos. Somebody say hotel worker want to call him. I'll provide you guys with a number where you guys can really call him. Come on, hear from hotel workers, you know. I want to hear from you. I'll provide with a number so you can call. All right. There goes a number. You can call me if you have something to say about the resort in Jamaica. If you work in a hotel, if you're a bus driver, if you're a taxi driver, if you're a Juta driver, if you feel a different kind of energy and things that Jamaica have changed. People, Jamaica need a reset. When the PNP come in, they can't do the same thing as usual. It need a reset. Number one, politicians need to go to jail. We're not going to play no game enough. Okay, you know, send a guy to jail, you're coming if you come to the same thing too. Number one. We talk about fears, wages. We need a reset on wages. We need a reduction in politician. You need a reset. Politician getting too much money. We need a reset. We need a reset on the toll. You can't have people that pay $25 US to use the toll. You can't have toll system in Jamaica. We can't take it to go to work. We say you cannot have toll roads in Jamaica and Jamaicans can't use it to go to work or to pay them $15,000 a goddamn week. Jamaica need a reset. Many reset need to happen, people. Many reset need to happen. Gas price is too high. The highest in the world. Electricity bill is too high. The highest in the world. Salary is too low. The lowest in the world. Jamaica need a reset. Politicians need to give back them pay raise. That need to be reduced, retracted, take back. Jamaica need a reset moving forward. It cannot move forward without a reset. Police need to stop drink in them uniform. Reset. Police need to stop drink while on duty in them uniform. You cannot have service vehicle park outside bars, pubs, hotel, clubs, and all them thing there. While they're inside in a uniform with a service gun, getting intoxicated. Going out there talking to people drunk or batty by your breath. Eh? Police, Mr. Jamaica need so many reset people. Jamaica need so many reset. When you catch a youth there with the gun, you need to do the reverse engineering. Try to find out who them buy the gun from, who them buy the bullets from. Give them a plea deal. Bug them, wire them, mark money them, follow them, do something, get to the middleman. You grab him, give him a plea deal, show him the stretches a years he might have down the road, stretch a year he might have down the road, then they show him the way out. There goes a plea bargain, we can reduce your sentence. Tell me where you buy the weapon from, who are shipping to the country, we want to get to the big man. They grab the big man, now you sting everybody, you drag down the big man who down a port, a facilitate this and overseas, I ship it in. That's how you take down a gun shipment ring, by pulling it up from the root. Not to just to kill the youths and just lock them up and say, yeah, we catch 10 guns this year. What kind of nonsense is that? People Jamaica need a reset in many, many ways. Country now run good. Healthcare reset. We need a goddamn reset. We need a reset. Let's talk about healthcare for a bit. I know why you guys to watch something here. I've been talking about this, but anyway, let me show you. Now, this is Tufton, our health minister, in Atlanta, and a book signing tour. Yeah, we get to understand, say, this book signing, his book deal and all them thing there is sponsored by who? People. Chase. Lord Jesus. Remember, the man, for what is alleged that the man take taxpayers' money over fix up children hospital or sponsor in book launch. It is one of the sponsor to this man book launch. Remember? Tufton sold rice importer in a Jamaica until him claim it, him turn it over to his son. Because he get slammed. Him busy shipping bad rice and him a health minister. So him claim him put it over to his son. So the man have money. The man is in marketing. The man are hungry. They just get 300% raise. Them not hungry. So why use the children hospitals money to sponsor this man book launch? Look at these people. Sad.
Really? Yeah. I was holding this, so it's take anything. Oh, inside? Yeah. Boy, you're identical.
Tell me now, people. Why is it me I hear? So this brother use children hospital money to go launch book, part of the sponsor. We need some explanation to understand and iron out what is going on at Mr. Tufton. You're a media man. You love to come, you know, clean up on aisle 6 and all this nonsense. You're a media man. Why is it we are here about Chase, the money for children hospital, have nothing at all or anything to do with your book launch? Look on it. Why? Nah, man. What have you done? Why? Do you man have 300% raise? Tell me that people don't need to go to prison for all of this. Why little children are denied surgery? And a loved one are drop out. This brother here, busy boy, ma, sign book deal. And it's alleged that Chase Children Hospital money helped to sponsor this man book. How can we trust these guys? We tell us we don't trust them. Anybody say look on in the country and take 300% raise. You think them love no? No, Children Hospital money. So you make a reflect a while going on Cornwall Regional Hospital started out with 2 point something billion to complete it, refurbishing. So now we move from to about 2.6, if I'm not mistaken. Now we are up to $21 billion from 2 point something to renovate the Cornwall Regional Hospital, CRH, right? So now we're up to 21. These guys don't have no mercy. People, they might rob everything. People, they might not just look at everything in a script. People, the Labour Party sit down in there and I hurt the country, people. Me not have no way for people a long time I ball it out. The Labour Party just sit down in there and I hurt the country. How come this brother couldn't sponsor the whole goddamn book launch himself? How come? Children hospital. Children, I say a jail, then I swear to God. I swear to God, a jail, them go prison, them go. Prison, them go, them wicked, them cruel. They know what they're doing. Me say, they might make sure on the suffer. How many times I come here and tell you now? It's a deliberate act. They might do it for spite. They willfully hurt the country. How many times I tell you, say, hospital not fixed, but they spend millions of dollars for a grand gala that could go in at the hospital. How many times I tell you that? How much time I tell you about Devon House, when they spend millions in Africa to take out the green trees and grass and go put concrete for tourists? How much time I tell you that? How much time I tell you, say, no hospital need care and all these things and they take money go spend for useless plastic money? How much time I tell you that? How much time I tell you about the man to go behind the niggle sign when they use millions per pan and the hospital them stay the same way? How much time I tell you that? Them even go waste the money on empty tax administration buildings. Eh? And hospital need heal. You don't get it yet? You don't get it yet? Say, these guys are working with somebody to keep we in the mud. They are working with somebody. Remember who Siaga used to work with, you know? Remember who Siaga used to work with? A Siaga make us suffer in Jamaica. And a Michael man, when we couldn't find Flower and Ireland, them are married, stay free with this and that. And I'm married food. So that means you have to buy cake soap to get a pound of sugar. You don't need the cake soap, the washing soap. But in order to screw you up, imagine poor people, life hard. You go in a store to buy 2 pounds of flour, but you are forced to buy something else. You're not going to buy that, you know. All that should be illegal. That, when you married stuff, should be illegal. When you go meet poor Jamaicans and go have 2 pounds of flour money, you get denied because you never carry enough money to buy the soap that they might force you to buy. So them can have some inventory back then in them store when I sell well. And because them are married stuff, they force you to buy stuff where you don't want. And it was Siaga people. People, all the documents are out there. Those documents are declassified. Did you know that? Did you know that those documents are declassified now? You can go read them, what Siaga did to the country. Them out there, people. Nobody can tell me nothing again. Siaga rip apart the country and make we hungry and suffer. Edward Siaga, people. Me say the documents are declassified now. Guys, you can go, if you know where to look for, you can go find them. And here goes this brother again. This brother is working with somebody. You know why me know that? It was when me hear Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traoré said that they removed civics from the school. So the man who him going to go overthrow had removed civics from his school. And he's going to replace civics, put it back in a school up to university level. That's what I hear Burkina Faso President said. And I said to myself, what? Africa that, you know? Civics. I said, ratted. How many of the countries they remove civics out of? Did they remove civics from the Caribbean and those African countries, black countries? How if it on food and remember our culture and have the civic pride? No government run? So me look on and say, Andrew Holness, over here, so civics gone. Burkina Faso, the same man that was like Andrew Holness, where Ibrahim get rid of the bootlicker, just like Andrew Holness. Civics gone over there too. Why civics? They remove civics from Jamaica and Burkina Faso. And remember, I've not done no research on other Caribbean country, and I'm sure if I do the research, I'm going to find other countries where they remove civics from. So when we hear that, we say, oh, well, leaders are working against us. They're working with other people to make sure you don't make it. That's why burial money come and we don't get $1 out of it. Big C money come and them fat themselves. 28 accounts and all type of foundation. Before them help the people in Jamaica, and them rather take the money overseas, go dump it in some offshore accounts. See it was tough time. Instead of build the hospital where it's supposed to build, refurbish the hospital, everything is there to refurbish the hospital. No matter you say money will come out of the refurbishing, money for a book deal, book launch, Jamaica. Jamaica, tell me if I'm not jail, if you go. No more talking, people. I swear to God, at prison, if you go. Prison. The man don't care, people. The man get 300% raise. Tough time with the rice business and all type of other business. Tough time a broke. Tough time sponsor one goddamn book. Launch. But you want to tell me it's a tough time. Money come from the children's hospital refurbishing program. Say rather, don't refurbish the hospital to push your book, your agenda. Remember you tell me say, and the money, the healthcare short off. So why? Remember I'm so tough time. You see you? Chang and such man need thorough investigation when all this is said and done. Because we want to know why so many people got killed under you, tough time. And if there's nothing else you could have do to stop people from dead under you, including my father. Tough time, including my father. I buried my father last year because of your dirty healthcare system. I blame it on you. I buried my father last year because of you, tough time. My father was a strong man. And the first time I ever got to hospital, my father dead. My father was a strong man. The first time I ever walk in a dirty health facility, my father dead, tough time. Bury my father. So I right here, so know what a lot of families going through in Jamaica. I'm still, I live it today. I don't know when I get over it, you know. People, I don't know when me I get over this car, you know. I don't know when me I get over this. I don't know when I get over it, you know. And it's to see money dead to refurbish the health care. They say all the people will lose speak. A lawsuit, if you get under vehicle thinking Ross in a tough time. Lawsuit, a prison if you go in a tough time. Because we need to know why so much people dead under you. And if there's nothing better you could have done. So that the next man will come in, no, say, we change and we're not playing no game. You and Chang needed to be investigated and Andrew Holness. Because under Andrew Holness government, the more life attack in the healthcare system, babies are dead, mama died, are dead in a childbirth. Chang and the Prime Minister talk about shoot to kill. Prime Minister say, meet your maker are dead. So it's just two choices for the Prime Minister. Meet the judge or meet your maker. The Prime Minister said, meet the judge, tell you them meet your judge or meet the maker. So is it dead? A prisoner dead for you. The Prime Minister have two choices for young people. Prison or sure death. Then you have the Minister of National Security, who is, oh ironic, a doctor. He's telling the police them they must shoot to kill. Because whenever them shoot them and them injure them, he's not going to send no ambulance. Remember, he's supposed to be some medical doctor. But he's a Minister of National Security and go check out his background and WikiLeaks, just like a common criminal. And he's also the Deputy Prime Minister. He show you what kind of dirty bus we are running at Jamaica. So he's telling the police they must shoot to kill. Because if them injure them only, him not send them no ambulance to them. People, you want to tell me if these boys no must go on some investigation and end up in a prison? These guys must end up in a prison. These are human rights violations going on in Jamaica. The Minister of National Security is telling police to shoot the citizens to kill them. Because if he injure them, he's not going to send a bus to save them life. Remember, no, ambulance. Remember, we don't have ambulance. Remember, the man is a medical doctor. The man is a medical doctor. What is he promoting? Look at that real good. You see me? He don't look good. Then the Prime Minister himself, I said the youth, they must either face the judge or they're dead. You they got prison, are you dead? Human rights violation after human rights violation. So, I want to see here. Tufton and his hand will help kill people too. Because see there, how much are the people going to lose a Bustamante hospital in recent time? Have you lost any loved one at the Bustamante Children's Hospital? Have you? Then how do you feel to know say loved one lost, but tough time take money from book launch? Me say a lawsuit them here. A class action lawsuit under them ras coming willing for join it. I to them I think about, you know. Them man if you get sued. Tough time if you get on sue on them ras. If you get sued, because your family were dead, we want to know if Tough Time couldn't do better. Maybe a courthouse in need to go. That money with a refurbished children's hospital. A sponsor, Tough Time book launch. Atlanta. Man will get 300% raise. Man will need $1. All type of allowance. Even toilet paper allowance. Wipe your body allowance. Politician get every allowance. And still, instead of a refurbish the children's hospital, people who have children in the hospital, they were sitting there going, people, a lawsuit, them man wanted. Them man want a lawsuit, you know. The government of Jamaica did a good lawsuit, you know. They did a good lawsuit, you know. Look on the man again, while the hospital deteriorate. It alleged that money from Chase sponsor the man personal book launching. Watch it again.
Really? Yeah. I was holding this, so I couldn't take anything.
Oh, inside? Boy, you're identical.
People will say you can't make that up. That is the health minister. While doctors come to Jamaica have to turn back, can't do surgery for youths because the hospital is a dilapidated condition. That's him over there going like him, they're firing him a big boy. Him have time, Jamaica good man. The man, Chase Fund ignores Bustamante Children's Hospital while paying to publish Tough Time book. Chase Fund ignores Bustamante Children's Hospital while paying to publish Tough Time's book. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Let me hear Mr. Alfred Dawes have to say about all this because Bustamante Hospital, the opposition spokesman on health, Dr. Alfred Dawes, he have something to say. People, me say at jail, then we go. Chang Anderson and Tough Time need to answer question why so many Jamaicans dead under UNO.
Bustamante Hospital
Hold
for
on.
Children.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
This is Dr. Alfred Dawes, opposition spokesperson on health and wellness. Today, I want to address the recent response from the Chase Fund concerning urgent needs at the Bustamante Hospital for Children. This isn't about politics. It's about the health and safety of our children and the dedicated medical teams at Bustamante Hospital. On January 31st, 2022, 5 senior doctors and the senior medical officer of the Bustamante Hospital sent a letter to the chairman of the Chase Fund outlining critical issues at the hospital,
Listen.
accompanied by a list of essential equipment needed to deliver proper patient care. However, the recent statement from the Chase Fund refers only to an application dated May 2024 for operating theatre renovations, ignoring the documented concerns raised over 2 years ago. Why has there been no action on these original requests? Who authorized this recent statement and what purpose does it serve if not a political one? Furthermore, I've observed a troubling pattern where the Minister of Health seems more focused on shifting blame and attacking whistleblowers rather than addressing the real issues facing our healthcare system. This approach does not help our hospitals, our healthcare workers, or our patients who deserve far better. I am calling on the Chase Fund to act in good faith, address the needs identified by Bustamante Hospital staff, and provide the necessary resources for safe and effective care as they reportedly committed to from as far back as 2022. I remain committed to advocating for the transparency and support our healthcare institutions need to serve our people.
Visit our website at pnp.org.jm.
So here I go on. Ignore every call to fix the children's hospital. But the same Chase Fund has sponsored the man book. Wicked government, this, you know. Waste on the money. How many times me tell you no say? I mash them man, I mash up Jamaica. You no blind? You no blind? Me don't know how many different ways to turn it around and show me Jamaican people. Me don't know how many times you gotta read them things in our head, you know. How many times me tell you say such man come to mash up Jamaica? We're not blind. Boy, let's move on to another topic. Real quick. We're gonna Haiti, you know. Because hella broke loose in Haiti, you know. Me say hella pop loose in Haiti. Good night, everybody who's on this platform. Jason Robinson, thanks for being here. Arlen Foster, moderator. Oh, I go on, my sister. Bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up to each and every one. We're there. Now, I want to know this. People, we're going to talk about Haiti. Now, we take with troops them. So then gonna have a Haiti. Gonna do what? We don't know. You have big old America, Canada, England, France with big guns. You know, a bomb everywhere else and a tear down everywhere. But them feel for God Haiti go take care of the business. So what I believe to them do is send some local idiot and for God basically set black people against them own. Yeah, yeah, man. Them set you up against each other. So them no want to go make it look bad and kill our black people. So they say, hey, send black people want to kill black people. White man go over there and feel so many times. And they want to tell me, say, them black man and see what I go on. Me say, when they're on the plantation, really they're on the plantation. You can't make this up. When you are on the plantation, you are on the plantation. Now we see where Haiti's main international airport. Yeah, again. So now when when Jamaica and them they go over there was the airport was taken over. There was a no flight. So I think them get a little bit of help and them clear the area, push back the gangs them a little bit. So a flight started to land there, including the one with Jamaican fly over there. Them, I think the US Coast Guard plane take the troops from Jamaica and get them go to Haiti. So now no plane can land at Haiti now. The situation get worse. So if the plane can land, they are saying that the gangs are taking over more territory. Now, if you have family member in Haiti, you should be worried. Because what that means, the troops are on their back foot. They are backing up. They retreat. They are retreating. Do you understand me? They're not advancing. So the gangs are expanding their territory while the troops are smalling up. Probably end up get pushed over, burn out, drop out, get conned and get dirt. Because if you have to retreat, what happened to your people? Look, remember you're advanced. You go there, big bad troop, Kenya, Jamaica, and other places in the Caribbean, wherever. We are going to that means that we are push them out. That means that we're supposed to what? Marching forward. So you want to tell me that the airport that was open before the Jamaican troops went over there is now closed? You want to tell me that the airport that was open before the troops went over there has now been closed? Don't forget that a UN helicopter got shot down the other day and they forced them to land. The gangs them shoot a helicopter. I don't know what them use. But Haiti gang no normal. So if you have family members in Haiti, I would be worried. I would be. Because if I'm supposed to be going forward, but no, me I run back and I hide. Because the gang is coming. That means that they're taking over territory. That means where I was, when we was holding off and locking, it's no longer. We who run things is the gang. So we have to pack ourselves and go back. Go and hide. This don't look good. I'm going to read for you guys. Haiti's main airport and capital frozen after a day of violence. Frozen. We have troops over there. Frozen. So that means, can you imagine how the man them a panic? Me I bet if you could hear from some of the Jamaican troops over there, they probably have said, man, you know, when we come over so far. Port-au-Prince, Haiti. Haiti's main airport remained closed on Tuesday, a day after violence erupted, as the country swore in its new prime minister in a politically tumultuous transition. So you see that? In the midst of him, I get sworn in. Him that this are going. So it's sure you see them people in a ramp over Haiti and a normal and a playpen. Wow, life in much of the capital was frozen following the wave of violence, which came to a head when gangs shot a Spirit Airline airplane. Wow. Made us tell us them. The man shot helicopter, UN helicopter. So now it's a Spirit Airline. Life in much of the capital has frozen following the wave of violence, which came to a head when gangs shot a Spirit Airlines airplane, hitting a flight attendant and forcing the flight and airport to shut down. Ratted. You hear that? The man shot the airplane and hitting a flight attendant and forcing the flights and airport to shut down. Heavily armed police in armored cars outside the airport checked trucks used for public transportation passing by. Schools were closed and so were banks and government offices. Streets were just a day before. La 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 la. Me say the troop them over there. That means say they're supposed to clear up the place and make more place open. People remember the news will come over there when the troop them go over there. They say them start open. They say sign up. People start walking up again and blah blah blah. And the troops are gonna take over and they're gonna crush. I'm say news will come out say oh the Asian them afraid of the Jamaican police. Them and brother, didn't I tell you say the troops are not gonna make a difference there? If the troops, well, if Jamaica could make a difference, couldn't make a difference in Jamaica, how the hell they're going to make a difference in places them don't know? Place where them born and grow, I know everybody, you can't make a difference there. How is it? You don't go to a next man country where you don't even know people, go make a difference there. Makes no sense. Schools were closed and so were banks and government offices. Streets were just a day before gangs and police were locked in a fierce firefight. Were eerily empty, with few driving by other than a motorcycle with a man who had been shot clinging to the back. Wow. The sounds of heavy gunfire still echoed through the streets, a reminder that despite political maneuvering by Haiti's elites and strong push by the international community to restore peace, the country's toxic slate of gangs kept its firm hold on much of the Caribbean nation. So you see that? The gang control the whole city, airport lock again. Just the other day, them shoot a UN helicopter, force it to land. Now a Spirit Airline and the worker get shot panic. What is going on here? Now airline not gonna send them people there. The United Nations estimates that gang control 85% of the capital of Port-au-Prince. Oh no, you hear me I say that? The gang control 85%. So when the troops come over there, do I wait for them get drop out? Me ask. The people need something other than brute force. Yes. Asian people need, you have to listen to them, you know. The ones that we call gangster over there and this and that. Listen to them. Because ones who call them freedom fighter also. You have others who say them are freedom fighter. They are not gangs. So if you listen to them and pick sense out of what they're saying, what them attack are Haiti is much different from what we're asking for in Jamaica, you know. What they're asking from the government in Haiti is not much different from what Jamaicans been asking for in Jamaica. No, the United Nations estimates that gangs control 85% of the capital of Port-au-Prince. A UN-backed mission led by Kenyan police to quell gang violence struggles with a lack of funding and personnel, prompting calls for a UN peacekeeping mission. So Jamaica's over there, they now get the money. Remember, I did a video on this where the Kenyans are asking for pay, or how long them go and get $1. Money them now get, I use them, I get used, them, I idiot. A bootlicking idiot country, send them troops, go fight them own black people, make white man. Send you go a black man country go kill a black man. You tell me now. And we have this somehow agreement where white man, I tell you if we sell out to pick the body, and if we don't, you're going to punish me. And because we're in the plantation, we have to bow and do that. Let's continue to read. The violence comes after a transitional council tasked with restoring democratic order to Haiti, which hasn't held elections since 2016, decided to fire the country's interim prime minister, Gary Conille, who in his 6 months in office was often at odds with the council. Despite Conille declaring the move illegal, the council rapidly swore in businessman Alex Didier Fils-Aimé as the new interim prime minister. Fils-Aimé promised to work with international partners to restore peace and hold long-awaited elections, a promise also made by his predecessor. But many Asians, like 43-year-old Martha Jean Pierre, have little taste for the political fighting, which experts say only give gangs more freedom to continue expanding their control as Haiti teeters on the brink of famine. Damn. Jean Pierre was among those to brave the streets of Port-au-Prince on Tuesday to sell the plantains, carrots, cabbage, and potatoes she carried in a basket on her head. She had no choice, she said. Selling was the only way she could feed her children. What good is a new prime minister if there is no security? If I can't move freely and sell my goods, she said, nodding to her basket of vegetables. This is my bank account. This is what my family depend on. So to see what's going on in Haiti. So the gangs in Haiti have your backup, like me say. If you realize, say you have your backup, you was advancing. You play football, you kick the ball down and the man them goal. But all of a sudden, the man them come back with the ball and you run back down and feel goal if you go defend it, go hide the head back. That's what Jamaica's troops are under right now. And I pray for safety for all the members over there where I try to hold the peace. Who don't have no control over it. The stupid leaders will send them over there. Use them. So now, I tell you, so the troops from over there have to be hiding and all them things there. We have another case right here. Touch another topic. Manchester. Let's talk about wasting government resources. Now, you have to think about wasting government resources. Yeah. So if a police feel like lock up anybody, a smoke, weed, you can't lock up and say a smoke in a public. Or when I smoke when nobody not there. Jamaica police are very vindictive, corrupt, and wicked. So when they see police lock up a man for smoking, the man could have smoked in a mechanic shop. The man was smoking anywhere. But Jamaican police are crooked, they are vindictive, and them like revenge. 28-year-old laborer Michael Ennis of Mannings Hill District in Manchester has been charged with smoking ganja in public place following an incident in May Pen, Clarendon on Monday. Here goes. The last time it was Clarendon, same way, and the Clarendon again. The Corporate Communications Unit of Jamaica Constable Force says police personnel were conducting foot patrol along Main Street in the town when Ennis was observed with a spliff in his mouth and smoking coming from his nostrils. Brother, allow the man on the weed, man. When you go look criminal for fight, man. Where you flag up the system for with all this? A ticket him should I get. No more than a goddamn ticket. If you feel say a man must smoke out there. People, me don't see the police arrest somebody if smoke out there. So even though some areas where them said no smoking, you go in cities where no smoking. They will tell you don't smoking at the park. Some parks are non-smoking parks, but people still smoke and the police will come arrest you. Parks are non-alcoholic. So people go a park, go have a local party. They might bring them alcohol. You see them all the time. Most of these parks are non-alcoholic park. You're not supposed to bring alcohol and drugs. But people still bring their local stuff, keep their local function. Police don't harass you. Police don't harass you. Me yet to see police harass people here, so, smoking. Eh? Come on, man. The damn shit don't ever go on the place that about a fumigate mosquito. That is more dangerous than some ganja smoke on roadside. Stop wasting resources when we have so much crime in Jamaica. The Corporate Communications Unit of Jamaica Constabulary Force says police personnel were conducting blah, 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 and find him and smoke going through his nostril. He was approached by police and informed of the offense. They then escorted Ennis to the station where he was charged. A court date for him being finalized. Think about that. Under Andrew Holness government, the man when I declare asset in that got 4 years, The man when under investigation for criminal enrichment and for tax fraud. Our Prime Minister wait got 4 years who have not statutory declaration cannot be certified by the Integrity Commission. So basically what you're looking at, one would call the Prime Minister a criminal. One would call the Prime Minister a criminal, right, guys? This is a criminal Prime Minister we got. So how is it like a pressure on everybody? Good God. Anyway, if you take $1 from the Jamaican people and tax, that's Andrew Holness' administration. That's him all day. Let's get back to him and his bullshit. What we just hear him spew a while ago. Look what listen I say. Again, I blame everybody else. Let's get to him.
Have started to take action internally. Some of the MPs and caretakers that we have seen are falling short. We have called them in and we have started to have conversations with them about improving their service. It is not only at the MP level. We also have to pay attention to the councillors as well. Because it is at the councillor level where the real connections have to be made and maintained. So I don't want to go into too much detail and talk about all the things we are doing, but it's important to communicate to you. We went through a period of time where we almost deliberately threw off all the values and ethics and principles and good character that defined us as Jamaicans. To essentially say, anything goes. Nobody can talk to me. Me can do what I want. We have to put back respect where disrespect now holds sway. We have seen that there is a high level of frustration. High level of frustration, not just with constituents, but with workers and supporters.
So, you see what I go on there, so? So such man realize, the people don't rate him. Because the few meetings where I see him keep about the place empty, like a school room. And when I look, you see empty chairs, whole of empty spaces. Him said the PNP have the momentum and the people don't trust him again. But instead of him blame him own self, this man have the audacity to be looking at his own team, blaming them. When he is the leader of the country, who also tell we say, blame the Prime Minister, because of him you hire, him are the leader, the Prime Minister the one who run the country, blame the Prime Minister when the shoes was on the other foot. At that time I tell we, we must blame the Prime Minister because we hire the Prime Minister. And we guys to listen to this.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, You elect a Prime Minister and is a Prime Minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
Come here, labor right. Come here. Oh, uno make a man under investigation for illicit enrichment. Labor right. You look at man, you deserve one to get, you know. Because the whole of sit down on the dirty bus and promote that brother here and support the dirtiness. The whole of uno. So no, what come to uno get it. Because we know what going on. Such man is going to lose the election. But such man is going to blame the whole of uno. Because such man are going to lose the election, and if he is still a leader, such man are going to broken up. Vindictive, you know. Because such man already lay the carpet. Yeah, you see man already tell we. Him already put the blame. So when him lose and him, it was because MP no work harder. Councillor people now reach out to the people them. They might do a poor job. You see him call up Bug Life the other day, don't it? And he tell Bug Life say want to go make you up with the people. So see, he might put blame on them, you know. He might make sure they don't understand, you know. I blame him, I put on them lap, walking, get ready for walk away with the baggage in them lap, you know. It's the man them around me. It's not me. It's the MP them, it's the councillor them. Listen to this brother one more time, the con man.
Really?
Yeah.
Have started to take action internally. Some of them.
Him say, I've started to take actions internally. Do you believe him? You don't move Chang. You don't move Tufton. You are a liar. He's only an idiot would have ever believed you. He's only an idiot would believe this brother. I don't lie, me I tell you. The brother is a liar, serial liar. So hold on there. Let's go to a little break and I'll be right back.
You, the two daughters of Colonel Charles, Uno 2 is on a campaign to mash up the party because you endorse some jankro who no mean the party no good and if you stop it.
Take up your lazy ass. Take up your lazy ass. Go up there. You're gonna make the PNP first, you damn stupid.
So now, check this out. Holness admits some JLP MPs falling short, vows to improve service. People, we say, when this man don't blame the whole of him last, you see, he must set up himself. Him set up himself right now to show you, say, and him cause it. Him not to blame for nothing. Him hands are clean. The man who's under criminal investigation, who statutory declaration, this man of it, Andrew Holness, please step down. Please step down. Do the country a favor and step down. You are staying. You are staying to the flag. You are a disgrace to the country, Andrew Holness. You are a disgrace. Andrew Holness is a disgrace to Jamaica. Andrew Holness is a disgrace to Jamaica. Tell me otherwise. Tell me, say, I lie, me I tell. It is not a disgrace. Do you know what disgrace look like? What the man do is a disgrace. And the saddest part of the world set up here is the thought that you have people with integrity and good character. 49 of them, you know. And they make one man destroying the party. So you have 48 of them who circling wagon around a crooked man. Do you understand me? Now, he might blame the whole of them. Remember them back him, you know. So them give him power. Nothing to see here. My prime minister, good prime minister, my prime minister, best prime minister. Never see anything like this since. Listen to this.
Prime Minister and party leader Andrew Holness.
Is what happened to borrowed money. Now, the other transaction which concerned me was the one where the account was opened at NCB. It was opened with no money in it. And I didn't know you could open an account with no money in it.
Is the man of integrity.
A couple of days later, there was a deposit of a little over 143,000 US dollars, which came from SSL.
In full support
of the best Prime Minister.
And in the context of the discussions which we have been having about SSL, I believe that the Prime Minister needs to address this and explain how and why that money came into his account from SSL.
And I am very lucky
to have an outstanding Prime Minister.
It was deeply concerning to me, and I'm sure that it must be deeply concerning to all the people who not only lost money, but know people who lost money. And you know the number one concern is what happened to old money.
A leader that we can be so proud of.
A transformation.
I just gave away 87 black tanks.
Is the best we have had.
People, you hear that? So what you see Aguana now? Andrew basically throw him on under the bus. Andrew throw him on under the bus. Listen to this, him now take no blame people. You mad? The man the perfect man. Nothing to see here. Where I blame him for? Or find somebody else to blame. I don't know. You can't blame the big old Prime Minister. He not do no wrong. Never wrong. He's a perfect man. So let's get to it, because play the clip one more time so you guys can hear what the Prime Minister say, and then I'm going to read it full.
Have started to take action internally. Some of the MPs and caretakers that we have seen are falling short. We have called them in, and we have started to have conversations with them about improving their service. It is not only at the MP level. We also have to pay attention to the councillors as well. Because it is at the councillor level where the real connections have to be made and maintained. So I don't want to go into too much detail and talk about all the things we are doing, but it's important to communicate to you. We went through a period of time where we almost deliberately threw off all the values and ethics and principles and good character that defined us as Jamaicans. To essentially say, anything goes. Nobody can talk to me. Me can do what me want. We have to put back respect where disrespect now holds sway. We have seen that there is a high level of frustration. High level of frustration, not just with constituents, but with workers and supporters.
People, I know I'm to the man like Amanda Bryant said, I think PM is losing it upstairs. I can't follow his pattern of reasoning. I am trying to avoid listening to him. I said the same thing too. So the brother needs a mental break. A matter of fact, he need to step down. I feel say I might be wrong. He's a madman in a clean clothes. Because that's the only way we can diagnose what's going on here. I'm not a doctor. When I try to be a medical doctor, diagnosis. But it's just a brother. I look for a man pattern and what go on so. And you hear what the man say? The man blame his own party for the failure. Now let's get into something with the Gleaner right here. Jamaica Labour Party leader, Prime Minister Andrew Holness, says a survey conducted by the party has revealed that some of his parliamentary representatives are underperforming, calling it a gap in their representation. In calling it a gap, Andrew Holness, who don't take 300% raise. Where the excuse are come from now? You told us that you will be the one to hold them accountable. And you know what? Make a play them voice note when you are tell me that. But tomorrow, when I ease up this, tomorrow I'm going to play the voice note when Andrew Holness will tell me. Say him will be the one who hold his politicians accountable. So now the Prime Minister tell we say, they not perform after they get 300% raise. Then do it backward, people. Remember, in every job, your performance give you your raise. These guys take raise and expect. Them thick boy and them treat you like a big old idiot boy. Jesus Christ. Politicians have no respect for the Jamaican people. The man them take 300% raise and say expect them to turn it up. And since the man get the raise, everything get burst. The man take 300% raise, telling us that this will keep and retain the best and the brightest. But Nigel Clark himself, we cook up this recipe here, pop up and jump off, gone left way. Remember, we're supposed to retain the best and the brightest. Didn't they say him a Rhodes Scholar and him one of the best and one of the brightest? So how is it? The man will give the money out and suggest that it will make it will be good for everything. Keep the best and the brightest, and politicians will work hard. How is it? Andrew Holness said, "No, I come tell we this." How is it? Something that we know long time that they're not doing no work. A long time we have said this. So we don't need no liar to come tell we stuff to make himself feel good. The reason why he must say that is because he must fail. So he want to blame the failure and the MPs and councillor. May I wonder why they don't get rid of him? Because everything will come from top. If they had a good leader, Jamaica would be successful. Maybe under the Liberal Party, I don't know. Maybe if we have a different leader, it'll be better. But we have one of the worst Jamaica's ever seen. The worst. This brother is like a devil. I'm going to tell you all the time how I feel about him. Just like that. The real devil. That's how I feel about this brother. Jamaica Labour Party leader Andrew Holness says survey conducted by the party has revealed that some of its parliamentary representatives are underperforming, calling it a gap in representation. Speaking at the St. Anne's Northwestern Constituency Conference on Sunday, Holness said the indications are that the public wants their representatives to be available, responsive, caring, and respectful. Holness, you don't have none of that the character there. You don't have none of them the quality there yourself. Are you, they must get rid of. What the dirty boss are we plan to get rid of you? What the dirty boss are we plan to get rid of you? What am I wait pan? And if you're Libertarian, listen to me, it will get worse. Because the more the tiger you feel cornered like a Bengal tiger, it will scratching way out. You're going to see worse and embarrassing the country. Your country can't get no more. Lower. Andrew Holness will embarrass the country and not care. He might embarrass the country already. Having his wife as Speaker of the House. Nothing that happened nowhere else in the world. Sit down in the office while him cannot declare him statutory declaration for 4 years now. Right? Under investigation for illicit enrichment and, criminal tax evasion and criminal enrichment. And him and the Prime Minister, him in the House. You guys all know that. But the guys come circle a wagon around him, best Prime Minister. I'm yet to find out what this Labourite mouthpiece is saying in regards to the Pernell Charles Jr. Are they planning to jump off of the dirty bus and then decide to agree with the dirty man, the corrupt leader, and they might get backlash? Let's listen one more time.
You, the two daughters of Pernell Charles, Uno 2 is on a campaign to mash up the party because you endorse some jankro who no mean the party no good and if you stop it.
Let's continue. I don't know what that is all about, But like I said, anything in the dark must come to light. Remember that. He said the party has started taking action internally. Some of the MPs, members of parliament, and caretakers that we have seen are falling short. We have called them in. We have started to have conversations with them about improving their service, said Holness. Holness, go check your constituency. You know, the shit. Look on the road them. Look on the hospital. Look on healthcare. Look on the police. Look on agriculture. Look on the school them. Look on the courthouse. Look on municipal building. Look on all government building. Linstead courthouse shut. And a church, they might have the court. Linstead have to be having court in a church. Whenever I hear that in Jamaica yet, I would have the national natural disaster. Me see that happen in New Market one time when flood did come. When flood came, did they move the court? No, the court never flood out. Did they move the court? Not try remember. I just something they move the courthouse for. Me never see under no history of the government where government can't fix courthouse. So you have to move to a church because government can't fix courthouse. The piece of road they see in Jamaica, the strongest piece of asphalt, the only piece of asphalt you see stand up in Jamaica as I walk through and see them bad road, is asphalt were in there before me and you was born. So how come in a more primitive time we could put better asphalt in on the road? The asphalt on the road before me and you born. I'll be a pothole, I'll be a crime, everything gone. Who should we blame for this? MPs, councillors? And them idiots gonna sit down there, make such man style them because they're willing to die on this hill. This is the hill that all of them on the bus willing to die on for such man. Them people all on the bus are willing to die on a hill for one man. This is not the Jamaica Labour Party. This is Andrew Holness's Labour Party, him and his wife. Many of you guys can't even talk because the wife bad enough up. Bully you, don't it? Is that what's going on? Huh? Let's continue. Read. He noted that this issue extends beyond MPs to councillors, stressing the importance of maintaining a strong connection with constituencies. We have seen that there is a high level of frustration. Yes, the whole country don't want Uno. I confess him, the people. But him not do it the right way. He might cast blames. But before we go further, let's remind Andrew Holness what Andrew Holness told us.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister around the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
Me say I take him and take down everybody, man. I take him and I get ready to take down everybody on the bus. Them are idiot, they don't see it. Them a man should have be on the scene right now. I come with a no confidence vote against a crook in our office. Get rid of the man now. Get rid of the man now. Oh no. It'll get worse. Listen to the son of a Rasta man. Me not obey man, but me oftentimes see things. One of the things when me see it'll get worse with all of them. When such man don't drop the doodoo upon them, it'll plash and nasty them up. Them can't come back from this. Remember this platform, I tell you, say, going forward, people gonna abandon the Labour Right Party and realize there's a crooked and band of thieves, and it's gonna be the PNP with another party is gonna contest at the election. This is how I feel. People is gonna abandon the Labour Right Party. It is gonna be labeled as a party of crooks and criminals, thieves, who always mash up the country. Because the facts are out there, people. Don't listen to them and talk about this and that. The facts are out there, the things that the PNP are responsible for implementing in the country. The things that we use in Jamaica, those are the things that we need. The PNP implement them. Even the Chase fix up the Cornwall Regional Hospital, and the PNP implementing, you know. But what you see the Labour right now? Sponsor Tufton book signing. Tufton book signing tour. You can't make this up a backside, you know.
Really? Yeah. I was holding this, so I couldn't take anything.
Oh, inside? Yeah. Boy, you're identical.
The man a wicked man, cruel man. Cruel, they have so much money you could have paid for your own goddamn book launch. You should have refused that. But it seems as if you seek sponsor from something that is under your chase. And you should have used that money to fix up the children's hospital, but to use the money to fix up yourself, tough time. Ah, boy. And it's allowed by the leader. It is allowed by the leader because Tufton couldn't pull this off without the micromanager. Him could have pulled this off without the micromanager. Couldn't have. Let's continue. We have seen that there is a high level of frustration, not just with constituents, but with workers and supporters. And so the party has to address that in a systematic way. All labor at a jump ship. Labor at a jump ship. So him now blame himself and his leadership and his crookedness. People don't want to vote for the man who can claim asset 4 times labor rights. Nobody want to vote for the man who under investigation for criminal enrichment. Nobody with sense in their head want to vote for a man who under investigation for tax fraud. In reality, nobody want to vote for a criminal. The Liberals, they don't get it. They don't get it. No, they don't. The man threw him one party under the bus to backside. The man said, we have seen that there is a high level of frustration, not just with constituents, but with workers and supporters. And so the party has to address that in a systematic way. So because you see the strikes and all them thing there, I feel him government, him, everything that come from his office. From him, the micromanager. Him, I mash up the country. I blame everybody. So you are going to see greater efforts, and we are going to see nothing. Declare your asset, bro. Come out of the office and go away. Man, under a criminal investigation, you sit down there like say, you're clean. Eh? You had an investigation for tax fraud. Jamaica Prime Minister is in the office and going up to the next election on a tax fraud, thinking same name Trump. You don't know Trump, man. You don't love Jamaica. At least Trump loving country. You don't love Jamaica, bro. You don't love Jamaica. You don't love Jamaica. So you are going to see greater efforts, and you are going to see us making contact with you directly from Party Central through your MPs, Holness said. Lie, you know. Lie. He said that after being in power for 8 years, there are some grievances being carried by supporters who believe that they are not benefiting from the government. Benefit? You're an idiot, man. You're not think good. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you how the labor them think. Young people look on you as a criminal, Andrew Holness. And look on this. This is one of your own labor right. A Gen Z member. I tell you, supporter, I tell you what I go on. So you think say I just hand out and rare, blah. You come out the other day and say, I get a handout. He noted that the rules cannot be broken to facilitate this, noting that sometimes you have to say no. He said that after being in power for 8 years, there are some grievances being carried by supporters who believe that they are not benefiting from the government. No, Andrew Holness. Them not like you because them thinks you are thief.
We all see what's happening with Andrew and the Integrity Commission. So let me explain it to you as best as I can in layman's terms based on what my understanding of the article and the documents that I've read are. So essentially, Andrew Holness and his wife owned a number of companies. In their earnings reports over the last few years, there are some inconsistencies in the growth of their earnings and their net worth and assets and deposits. So essentially, what the Integrity Commission is now saying is that in order for them to certify his earnings, they would need to have a further breakdown of his expenditures and expenses for each of the companies. So they would need that in order to then go ahead and certify and say he's okay. So essentially, Andrew is saying that he's not willing to give them that because that is a breach of his privacy. So what he is now challenging is a portion of anti-corruption legislation, saying that is unconstitutional because what they're asking for does not protect his privacy. And everything that's in the Constitution, such as the right to privacy, it takes precedence, meaning that it supersedes anything that comes after, such as like anti-corruption legislation. So if in essence it breaches his constitutional right for privacy, then he does somewhat have a case. Now, I'm a huge supporter of the Jamaica Labour Party. Everybody knows this. However, at this juncture, I'm not able to continue to make excuses for the Prime Minister. What he is attempting to do is actually quite disgraceful and disappointing. Years from now, we will look back at the Andrew Holness tenure and be disgusted at some of the things that we have allowed to happen. Now, while I have genuine love for Andrew and I think he is much better of a leader than the opposition, I think that there are a lot of blunders that have happened in his leadership. The Prime Minister's wife being in representational politics has always caused ethical concerns. The fact that he snuck her in as a member of parliament and then promoted her to Speaker of the House is highly inappropriate. And while I don't question her effectiveness, as I think she's excelled in both roles, it's definitely always been a conflict of interest. While I've traditionally supported the Jamaican Labour Party and Andrew Holness and his administration, I think that it would be in very good taste if he just gave them what they wanted. It would also show that he respects the Integrity Commission and the anti-corruption legislation. The fact that he's going to these lengths to not comply with their requests shows that he has a lot to hide.
You see that? That's a labor right. I was. So when you hear the Prime Minister talk, this stupid talk, about people, supporters are saying they not benefit from the government. Andrew, you are the biggest problem to the Labour Party. You are the biggest problem. You are the problem. Hear what the young man said. He not talk about no handout. He not talk about integrity and character when you know got. That the young man has said, Andrew Holness, he's talking about you are challenging the Integrity Commission to have them in a court for bullshit. The young man said that's disgraceful. You run him away from the party. The young man said can no longer make excuses for the Labour Party. So it seemed to me, based on what he's saying, he's been making excuses for your bullshit and your lies. He can't do it no more. And the one year, he's not willing to die on the hill for the battle here. So what the young man is saying, based on what me I listen, is that the young man is frustrated with your lies, Andrew Holness. He was frustrated with your lies and your crookedness, your corruption in the office. He even mentioned your wife, where you put in representational politics and even have her as the Speaker of the House. And Labour said that to Andrew Holness. So this is how you lose the support of them. Not because they hand out what you believe say them want. Because of your corruption. And the sad thing about it, they are running away from you all. Because the people now realize that everybody on the bus are dirty. They realize that. No better herring, no better barrel. Coming to the election, the whole of Una get wiped out at the poll. Una get wiped out at the poll. Because the longer Andrew Holness stay night, and the more things gonna pop up, and the more things gonna look worse, and the more him gonna become unhinged. The man is unhinged. Half the rockers acting like a crazy man when he escaped from the psych ward. That's what the Prime Minister is acting like. He's saying stuff that make no sense. No sense whatsoever. No, he's casting blame. His MP and the councillors. And what I just played for you a while ago, that young man, Gen Z, he never mentioned a thing about no councillor. His problem was not with no MP. His problem was with the leader can realize that the fish rat from the head. The young man argument was not against no councillor or no MP. He did not mention none of them. He did not mention one of them. His problem and his contention is with the Prime Minister's corruption in her office. And the man saying tired to make excuses for the Prime Minister's corruption. And he cannot make no excuses for this. This thing when I do with the Integrity Commission, mashing on Jamaica to hide its corruption. The same arm of government that investigate Vaz, Darrell Vaz, Dwayne Vaz, Bunting, Montague, Ian Hills, PNP laborers, so much of them. The Speaker of the House, Dalrymple, former Speaker of the House, are the same tool that were used on them. But when it comes to Andrew Holness investigation, they want to destroy the act. What Andrew Holness wants is something where the judge cannot give him. What Andrew Holness wants is something where the judge cannot give him, to remove the part of the act that investigate criminal corruption. Which judge in Jamaica is going to do such dumb stuff? What Andrew Holness is asking for is something where the judge in Jamaica cannot give him. The judge must make provision for politicians to continue to steal without accountability. That's what I'm asking the judge for. Freedom to thief. What Andrew Holness is asking the court for, no judge in Jamaica cannot grant it to him. No judge. And if we see this granted, Jamaica gone. It's already gone. So, I mean, why would we have a court system, a judicial system? Which judge gonna grant this man this? Look funny good. And the more we look at him, we say, no, man, this cannot be granted. The man is trying to hold on to straw. And I believe he might try to protect his wife. Because I remember said the illicit six of them more to come out, you know. Remember, it was illicit 8. So we have more to come out. And I believe when the wife mother load come out, it's going to be even worse than what you see with such man. You think you see that yet? So what the man is asking for is for the judge to make politicians in the office thief and don't investigate nothing. Don't ask them the question about the money, their property, where them thief from poor people. Which judge in Jamaica is going to grant that to any politician? He's asking the court for something impossible. Huh? These are the corrupt man with the labor right them on the bus. I protect. Make the whole of them dirty. No, he might throw the whole of them under the bus. He said that after being in power for 8 years, there are some grievances being carried by supporters who believe that they are not benefiting from the government. He noted that the rules cannot be broken to facilitate this. Noted that sometimes you have to say no. Still, he said the JLP cannot dismiss how many people are feeling and the issue, how many people are feeling and the issues that affect them. How many people? They say when a man look on paper, him chat pay for fart. As the grievances fester, you give opportunity for a populist opposition to come and say, I'm going to fix it. Me say a trouble me now. Andrew Holness in a trouble. Listen what I say. As the grievance fester, you give opportunity for a populist opposition to come and say, I am going to fix it. I will take care of you, because that's all populism is. Taking advantage of grievance, Holness said. Holness, you don't know better, you know, because you promise all these things, can you take advantage of the same thing? All the promises you promise, you don't come in with nothing. And 9 years now you're in there. 9 years, but you're 8. His comments follow a slew of changes made by the party's central executive in April, which saw the resignation of Homer Davis and Arlie Garden from their posts as deputy general secretaries. The central executive is the second highest decision-making body outside of the JLP's annual conference. Those changes followed the February 26 local government election, in which the JLP lost several key divisions and control of the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation. The JLP emerged with a control of 7 municipal corporations to the PNP's 5. The PNP also won the Portmore Municipal Corporation, while there was a tie with KCMC, where the opposition party had the popular vote. The final results released by the Electoral Commission of Jamaica show that the JLP winning 113 of the 228 division and PNP claimed 115. The PNP also won the Portmore mayoral race. The PNP won popular votes, securing 311,716 to JLP's 290,283. So if the result were to hold for the general election, the JLP would have lost. So we ain't getting no results from the last election. I want you guys to understand. So the JLP lost the last election. So if the results were to hold for the general election, the JLP would have lost 17 seats. Moving down from 47, it now holds to 30. The PNP would have won 31 of the 63 seats. There are 2 seats currently vacant. They're going to lose more Believe me, the longer Andrew Holness stay in the office, any chances of some of them labor writers for hold them seat are diminished day by day. We will do better in your interest as your leader. I am going to ensure that our representatives give a higher standard of service. Nigga, go. Move up. You said that when you not take the 300% raise. Go away with that. Andrew Holness must leave office. You take Jamaican people for idiots. That's why when I watch the PNP conference with ISAT over Portland on Sunday, we see something different. You can see how the PNP politicians interact with the people. They don't take them for idiot and dunce. But the labor right, go at them conference. They take the people for one piece of idiot and dunce. Go back and just listen to the communication between all labor right, communicate with the people them. They take them for one piece of dunce, appeal line them, tell them, go back to Sunday at Portland. Let me tell you some boy, I one of the nicest gathering I see for the PNP in a long time. And I lie, the energy, that's the energy. The energy that was there, just Jaja, it was something else. Believe me. Now you are give them 300% raise. You tell me, say you're gonna do this and that. You if they not perform good, you're gonna do this and that. What you gonna do if they not come a meeting and all them things there? How you gonna hold them responsible? No, you are accountable rather. No, you are tell we after you get 300% raise that them not this and the other, and we will do better in your interest as your leader. I am going to ensure that our representatives give a higher standard of service. Man, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Said Holness, adding that the party workers have a challenge with how representatives address their issue. People are party member pissed. The workers pissed. Look now, go on. So now him realize that he need to hold them accountable because he need to vote again. Come on, people. Come on. Man. Which man this man look like he can hold accountable? Which man this brother look like he can hold accountable? Can a crooked man hold nobody accountable? If your boss a thief, can you hold nobody accountable about you? Me just ask, can you talk to nobody? Because there goes your character. You don't have no position to talk to me. You're a big thief. You're under investigation for criminal enrichment, brother. You're under investigation for tax fraud, brother. 4 years of statutory declaration cannot be certified, brother. How you are going to talk to me? And the idiot them sit down on the dirty bus. Because what I'm waiting upon is that Andrew, the judge will throw everything under the bus. In the whole case and tear down the Integrity Commission. Andrew Holness and the rest of them on the bus is waiting for the judge to dismantle the Integrity Commission. And that they might find out. For the judge to rule against Integrity Commission. So the rest of them get to benefit. I remember the part of it. They seems as if they are waiting on the judge to throw out. The judge to say, yes, you can go ahead and criminally enrich yourselves. Because in order, no, the whole of them will benefit from it, right? If the judge say, yes, me give you no freedom to steal. You can have all this illicit enrichment. I will not investigate. They will all benefit from it, even his wife. That's why he's fighting so hard, stupidly. He look dumb. He sure said the prime minister is grabbing at straws. I believe when the mother lord come out, that are the speaker of the house, I believe we're going to see some things. We just might see other MPs in there that is connected straight back to such man. But the Integrity Commissioner wait pan for drop them out there. Little at a time, every other month, drop one out there. Make it go and suck on it like a bone. Yeah, man. This the right, you know, people. People, this the right, you know. This the right. So when you hear such man come out and come chat, blah, 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 you are bleeding. The party's bleeding such man because of you. See the young man we play a while ago? The man never mentioned a word about your MP. People are disgusted of having a prime minister who appears to be a raw-born thief. People are tired of having a prime minister who appears to everybody like a goddamn criminal. Look like a fingersmith. Cannot contain a finger, your finger sticky. Based on what people are saying, that what it look like. That we have a thief in office. Nobody wants to vote for a criminal. So the young man come out and burn you. He did not mention a word about none of the MPs. none of a counselor. He's talking about your leadership style and how it's rife with crookedness, corruption, lies. And now people are calling you thief. People are calling the people. Comment section, come here. Don't make me do it. You don't think so the Prime Minister a thief? What, in one word, how would you describe a Prime Minister? In one word. We see people are calling him thief. In your word, how would you describe the Prime Minister of Jamaica? Great, put it there too. Good man, put it there too. Bad man, put it there. No good, put it there. Very good, put it there. Put it in the comment section. We're not giving one word, because we know someone have more than one word to say. Because for the description of the Prime Minister, probably can't open this page. Just give me the description of the Prime Minister comment section, please. That's all me ask. That's all me ask. Jesus. God, don't start already, Jesus. Hi. Whoa. People don't normally know. Please, if the Prime Minister good, put it in the comment section. Because I'm not give nobody a word for saying, and them write it, people. Continue, people. Continue. Please, now wait. Describe the Prime Minister for me. Please. Please describe. Me go read them, Lord. So hold on. No things say the Prime Minister good as Hold on there. No things say the Prime Minister good. Jesus. No, sir. No. Never read them. Continue. Me wait. And the phone there, man. Put more. Tell me, describe the Prime Minister. He's a great man. He's a good man. He's a bad man. He's a thief. He's a Christian. People, please. Me I go to a break while you guys continue. Come here, read it. Me I read every single one aloud what I have to say about the Prime Minister. Continue to put in the comment section until we get back from this short break.
What is the difference between the ordinary thief and a political thief? Number one, the ordinary thief steals your money, your bag, your watch, and your jewelry, isn't it? But the political thief steals your future, your career, your education, your health, and your business. Number two, the hilarious part is that the ordinary thief will choose whom to rob. But you are the one who choose the political thief to rob you. Because we choose them. We vote them. We blindly say we are not blind. Who is deceiving who? The ridiculous part of the whole issue is that we will fight to defend and protect our belongings from the ordinary thief. Is it not? But we fight each other to defend and protect the political thief. Is that not what we do? Thugs will be fighting themselves to protect those that are stealing our career, stealing our job, stealing our health, stealing our success. What a shame. What a travesty. Calls for us to think and think deep.
So now, I go through and read what this may ask. May ask the audience to describe the Prime Minister for me. I said in one words, and then go back and say, hey, whatever I want to say. Because someone will probably have more to say. So I'm going to go to Gigi Jones. May I say if nobody have nothing good to say about the Prime Minister on my platform. Gigi Jones say marginal. Right. Mama C. Christine Gilbert said evil. Debbie Jervis said criminal. Jesus. Brown man said cat. Lolo Coot said criminal. Ron Wanley said him is a thief in real life. We are Jamaican. Lord Cleet. Lord. Ivan Bradford said criminal. Marcia Dell said old puss. Meow. My God. Mr. Brown man come back and say, get that cat out. Meow. Marcia come back and say, parts cat. Gigi Jones come back and say, evil. Brown man say, top cat. Lola Cool say, good for nothing. Whoa, Michelle Guthrie said, big dirty thinking thief. That is what Andrew is. Gigi Jones said, Pata cat. Rotted. Marcia Dell said the same thing to Pata. Whoa. So one on there with the good things. Remember me ask you if I say good things to you know. So me now be biased. If he's a good man, put here. What happened to his doctor title? I haven't heard it used recently. The man no doctor. Lie. Gigi Jones said wicked. Lord Jesus. Eh? Marcia Dell said broke kitchen. Marcia Dell said broke kitchen. Whoa. No, sir. Ron Wallace said a wicked Pharaoh resurrected with demons with and 28 bank accounts off of poor people blood. Lord, please, brown man said, chat the cat. Jesus. Ransford McLean said all Jamaicans should enlighten themselves and what happened to Guyana under Jim Jones' leadership, you know, of his cult leadership. Remember that of his cult a few decades ago. Remember that, people? Do you guys remember Jim Jones' era? You guys have any knowledge about that? Check it out, guys. Very interesting story. I have a lot of documentary about it too, you know. Only some of his minions refer to his, the doctorate. His doctorate. Joycelyn Roberts says, yeah, I don't lie. Them try to big him up and lick him sure. Arlene Foster said, dirty criminal. Christine Gilbert said, fake doctor, that's why you're not hearing at Mama C. So Christine Gilbert answered to Mama C, say, oh, she not hear, them I use it no more. Ivan Bradford said, him is mad also. Gigi Jones said, pickpocket. Michelle Foster said, big dirty stinking thief. Lord God. People, nobody has now I'm not going to say about the private side. Remember the PNP page or Labour page this, you know. It's a page for everybody. Nobody can come in the comment section and tell me nothing good about the Prime Minister. No, you see why them gonna lose. Why them a fail. This is why him a fail. See, these are regular people right here, so. Yeah? And me not put word in nobody's mouth. Me ask the people to tell me about the Prime Minister and what they feel about the Prime Minister. Describe him to me. And it's not looking good. And I'm sure if we go out there to the wider community in Jamaica, more people have more things to say. Jaja. Guys, must I tell you that me appreciate you guys for being here. There is nothing good about Conjo or Debbie Jervis. Nothing good. Yeah. Tomorrow or later on tonight, maybe, if we have the time, okay, no me do video anytime, right? I'm going to do a very special video. It's called Make Jamaica Great Again. Remember, I'm a Trump supporter, so don't bother get that twisted. Yeah, I'm a Kamala supporter. Yeah, I'm a Democrat, I'm a Republican, I'm a PNP, I'm a Labourite. I just keep myself free, people. And must I tell you, so my mind is so free. It's one of the election where I don't have no stress. I don't have no TV on. I look on the poison, because come to think about it, nothing on TV poison, you know. So therefore, people last election, me don't even watch TV. Me not even know who win the election, because I take myself away from that. And it's such a wonderful feeling, people, to neutralize yourself from these guys, from politics. Yes, you can go vote. But when you look on a bigger picture like your country, you put your country first, then you'll have a different thing in your mind other than love for man and party. See that love for man and party there? I want wicked something, you know. It can stress you out, you know. Bring pain to you, you know. But when you put your love to your country and you make allegiance be towards your country, it's a different feelings. Feel different, people. So must I tell you the last election, people, you know, me not pay attention to certain things. And because that me I pay attention to. You know, the people I pay attention to the election, and the news I say, or the poll look, and yeah. And they say, me I do a video name, Make Jamaica Great Again. Yeah, and this has nothing to do with Donald Trump. This is us, Jamaica, because Jamaica was great. Jamaica was great. Am I lying? Am I lying? The beacon in the Caribbean, Jamaica was great. And it's going to be a very serious video. And somehow not getting on a feeling. I mean, I use the 2x4 and conquer part in my own people. Them. We need to be held accountable to and take responsibility for our action or inaction. You understand me, I say, people? So, my next video is going to be Make Jamaica Great Again. And name so because me as Trump supporter. Me no Trump, so me never support Trump, me never support Kamala. Yeah? One thing we see Trump have what me like, I'll save the youth them batty. Me work with that. Protect the youth them. But as you can see, election in America is the rock and a hard place. Nobody no good, nobody no perfect boy of people. Two of them have a, you see what I go on. It's just a time where we're in a serious time in a people. Very serious time. Stay up, people. Pay attention, people. Pay attention. Please pay attention. We are to be fighting for Jamaica and stop fighting other people if they stay in them country. We are to be fighting for the country we come from the Caribbean to Africa, what them call a soul country. These are the things we need to fight for. So in my next video, I will be doing a video named Make Jamaica Great Again. Because Jamaica was great. Even if sports, we know look on sports, we all fail. You ever see us fail in a sports so yet? And the Andrew Holness, not even sports. You like the man about Obia spell over the country, brother. Remember the man decide, the man said, boy, legalize Obia. In our country, nobody now ask him for Obia. Nobody now asks Andrew Holness for Obia, so them can't find no Obia man because government have pressure them, send them into hiding. Eh? No Obia man have problem for finding no client. Man, I work up on social media, brawling. So Andrew Holness see the need for give you something we don't ask for. Obia. So you can tell you the mentality of the man. Like Obia work for him in his life. So for a man to come out and say, more legalize Obia. Nobody no ask no Obia Jamaica. Nobody. Can nobody have problem to go find an Obia man? Obia man have no problem to go find clients. People that come from foreign, line up in a line there, Obia man all day. Come used to run taxi, Me used to run taxi, so I know the Obia man, them, I know the Obia man settings. Anybody who run taxi at Jamaica, you know you can Jamaican guy Obia man. You know it. I did too. Take a chart, you go there all day, go sit down with people. Ghana Obia man. So Obia man been around from long time, set up all them in them yard. Obia man hide. Them set up the church in them yard with them inner. I walk the Obia. Obia man in Jamaica walk the Obia them yard. If an Obia man in a community, a pure car park in a community down a road. People normally have a shop close to the Obia man. If the Obia man have one in them yard himself. So Obia working in Jamaica is proper established stuff. So I see the Prime Minister come say want to legalize Obia. I say, cool. So I say, oh, I saw your role. That means say Obia good for you, man. I must some your experience, so you believe say you must extend it to the rest of Jamaica. So you know, so the brother under some Obia. Yeah, man, me feel say the brother under some Obia. Because you, if you come introduce Obia to some people and ask you nothing about Obia. Eh? And it look like your game is up, your gig is up like anybody else involved in them type of evil here. It's only a matter of time before them gig is up. We see them all look on Diddy. I don't know me always I bring him up, you know. I know Obia man, but we can't see things. Look at Diddy. His gig is up. You get all the riches and be on the top of the world, but your gig is up. His gig is up. Time to pay the piper. Time to pay the piper. Money is not everything. Money is not everything. It's time to pay the piper. And from this point on, such man have no up I down him go. This brother have no up going or down him go. It's time to pay the piper. Because it seems as if someone will indulge and get involved in iniquity. Yeah? So it's time to pay the piper. From signs we see around here, we're not stupid. We ain't stupid. What are you guys doing? It's time to pay the piper. There's a more up for such man. I've seen them type of show you before. I know the ending. Me already know what's going to happen at the end. I've seen this type of show before. Time to pay the piper, such man. What you've been dibbling and dabbling in all this time is turning around and affecting you. You're going down because of it. When I say God no, forgive people, you know. Boy, you have to go down for your knee and rub out your knee. Knee city. Time to pay the piper. Time to pay the piper. Evil government. Evil. That's why so much blood around Jamaica. It is a sacrifice. Them now stop the blood. If a politician get into the business of owning funeral home, funeral parlor business, politician get into the business of what? Funeral parlor themselves. People, it's time to pay the piper. I've seen this show all my life. Yeah? When it's time to pay the piper, there's no turning back. You go pay. It no matter how you've been indulging in your private life and duck and tuck and want about if you see you, when it's time to pay the piper, it will be out in public. Remember me always say that, you know. Remember me a Rastaman youth. We watch things, we pay attention, and Uno can do it too. If Uno just stop sometime and just meditate, it will come to Uno. You know, hard. And some special talent and some special gift me have. Every man have this discernment, but some of them not use it. Just stop and look around and see what going on in Jamaica. Pay attention, man. Eh? Start listening to what them not tell you now. Listen to me. Start listening to what they're not telling you now. And the answer is right there. Listen to what them not tell you now. All right. Anyway, people, I really appreciate you guys so much for being over here with I reason in the comment section. First time we couldn't do this. It's a pleasure to have you guys join in, participating in the comment section. And when we done, I go back through my comments and I go and read every single one. I normally do, people. Anybody will know call us. When we come up from my live, I go through every single comment and I read them. It no matter how long my video do. I go through every single comment. You know why? It means a lot to me, what you guys said. And I have learned so much from you guys' comments. People and me alone I do this. They want to there for. Me learn from Uno. In the comment things you guys comment. People from a page who call me. Say call us so and so and so. Sometimes it's just a standard regular conversation. Some revelation just pop out of. And for all me, bridging up on social media will know me. You hear Carlos get off of the phone and say, bro, I have to go do a video right now. Me talk to you later. Because things popping in my head just like that. That's why I don't have no special time to go on and air. If you notice my page, I don't have no special time. Right? But because anything can pop anytime, I'm going to bring it to the people then. And the thing about me, if I have something popping in my head right now, I'm going to say, sure, wait till tomorrow you put that out there. Tomorrow, if I deliver it tomorrow, it's not going to be the same. Something is going to be missing. So it's so nice, my head take me, I'm going to get that energy. People, a video I do right away. And start doing the video. The words on this are roll off. I mean, I read no book. People, you know, enough time when I done the video, I go back over and say, did I say that? Where that came from? Eh? Now read no book. I just talk to from the top of my head. I read the book before, put it on my head, so now we can spit it out to you guys. Thanks to each and every one of you. Esther Dwyer, thank you for listening. Ransford McLean said kleptomania. Hey, kleptomania is a man who having pocket full of money and going to the store to steal ice cement. Such man. And tough time. People, before we left, that part hurt me bad. We have to highlight this part one more time. Tough time. It's alleged that Tough time used chase money if it repair Cornwall, not Cornwall Regional Hospital. They probably get money to that. Who knows? Bustamante Children's Hospital. Money that is to refurbish it is used to donate to Tufton in his book launch. You talk about rich politician, have the rights importation business, about type of business, and get 300% raise. You couldn't find money to your own pocket to sponsor your own book launch. You know, most regular people launch their own book and then not get the big sponsor and then not get the money where you get. Tufton. Money with a bill, refurbish the Bustamante Hospital. Eh? It is given to you. Eh? To go. So who is over Chase? Then are you as the MP? Chase is in the Ministry of Health, right? So Chase is under you, the group who is over it, right? It is a PNP bill it. So now, so it's the group where you over. Decide so they might give you a favor and sponsor, use taxpayers' money to sponsor a book. You can't make this up. Look here, the man in Atlanta. Now remember, say the healthcare system mash up.
Really? Yeah. I was holding this, so you can take anything.
Oh, inside? Boy, you're identical.
Ah, boy. Want to see what I go on there, son? Want to see what I go on? So, me just get something in the news. Trelawney leads in rum consumption. Kingston in marijuana use. St. Andrew tobacco. So, so you have more, what am I saying? You have more drunk at Trelawney. More weeded marijuana in Kingston. Blah, 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 blah. But that's not the case here. My beef is Tufton. How come chase money? Did you over chase after chasing under the Ministry of Agriculture, Tufton? Is it chase under the Ministry of Health? Is it under your ministry? So how come Chase is going to sponsor, give any money out of money of refurbish? Money that is to refurbish the hospital. How many people dead up there we should I get help today, yesterday? People need to start sue Tufton, sue the government. They need class action lawsuit, Jamaica. People need to start sue the government. Your family dead at hospital and you hear all them a thing here. Neglect. Maybe if Mr. Tufton had gone, improve your hospital, maybe a child would have left, would have been alive. Maybe if money from Chase never got towards in book deal, maybe it could have buy the equipment needed so badly to keep a child alive. Tell me, say them boy I must go to jail, prison. Tell me, say them boy I must go to prison. We need to investigate this. We need some inquiry as to find out why so many people die under Tufton. Why? You couldn't do better? We need some inquiry as to why so many people die under Andrew Holness and Chang. We need to learn from this mistake. If not, it's going to happen again. We need some inquiry, some investigation. In many areas of government under this evil-looking brother here. Gentle people, must I say, it has been a pleasure reasoning with you on this platform. May I always say, put something in the comment section. Say something. Even if you can't even read well, you can't even use your phone well, or not watch me, or you can't type well, you don't know if you use a spell check. It's okay. And my platform, nobody, I want to say nobody, come black people for that, you know. Nobody's going to be literally on my platform. I make you feel smart, you're dunce, and all of them things there. We don't do that on this platform. This is not the platform where we shame you on. So if you not to verse like anybody else, to type something, nobody believes, say, I'm not going to read it. On this platform, we know to read scribble. We all do. No, everybody over here is trained. We all know to read scribble. We know to read crab toe. We know how to read dunce. So nobody have a message in their head for I and I on the platform or the community. And because you can't, you know, use your phone like everybody else, free to put it in there. Don't do that. Don't do that. That don't mean say because you don't have no education, that don't mean say you don't have no common sense. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah? Education is not common sense. There are many people who've been to university. You send them downtown with $100 to go buy some skeleton and sit down, whatever, or $1,000 or $10,000. Them turn idiot. Somebody probably just rip them and take the money from them. Them not smart. There are many people who are not street smart. Common sense is not that common. So not because you don't see them comment section, me go think say you know nobody. You're probably richer than me to backside. Me not rich. Let's put it the other way. You probably have more money than most. I've known people in Jamaica who can read and write. Name them name Panabula. You know, what Jamaicans always said, name name Panabula. I'll get back to that. And the man rich. Me come see man rich, leaving family with wealth. Man, we don't say no. Man, we don't. So do not believe because you don't, so you can't read that well what you have to say. No mean nothing. And that run hurt. A common sense run hurt. And the brother may I tell you say successful several guys. A common sense him use, which is not that common. Common sense him use. So many of us go to university and say, man, we're not go nowhere. Don't see name Panabula and name it. But anyway, I think if you see me name Panabula, may I eat it. Because it's big for me. It's my bulla, don't it? So you see name Panabula cake and eat it. If you have a birthday cake and your name on the pan, you send it back, you know. Me say, if you don't have a birthday and then you put on the name on the cake, you send it back. You name cake enough time, you name the pan. And you name off the name on yourself too. So in Jamaica, them say, boy, some man so don't say name them name. They see the name on a bulla and name it. Then you feel bulla, man. Me don't name it too. Think about people. These are the terms we use, you know. But if you look on it really good, a man see name on a bulla and name it. They are referring to people in Jamaica who can't read. Say a man who sees his name on a bulla. A bulla is a cake, a kind of cake, small cake, right? So they say a dunce man will put his name on a bulla and eat it. You know? But the cake is for you. If you make 10 cake and one of them have a name upon it, that means say that one they feel. And if for the birthday cake, birthday and a milk cake and have a name upon it, happy birthday, Carlos. When in a war, what my name there? Then how can I keep this? Brother, me do my feeling birthday cake. And I tell people. So, let me tell you something, not because you can't read from a platform. Me say all of that to say this. That no means say you can't try. You can have a big old smartphone and not practice it. You see me? All right. Thank you so much. And trust me, nobody depend on this platform here. Nobody. Me not play that on social media. Me not depend on social media for shame people, you know, man. And that me depend, you know, I make you feel embarrassed. I only have one teeth, man. Send a picture, come show me. Sure. Man, as I respect people, thank you so much. Yeah. Thanks. It was a pleasure seeing you guys here. As usual again, me a student in the class. Let me know where I go on. Thank you so much, people. My name is Jamaican Carlos. I'm out.
Really?
Yeah. I was holding this, so it's take anything.
Oh, inside? Oh, you're identical.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
This is Dr. Alfred Dawes, opposition spokesperson on health and wellness. Today I want to address the recent response from the Chase Fund concerning urgent needs at the Bustamante Hospital for Children. This isn't about politics. It's about the health and safety of our children and the dedicated medical teams at Bustamante Hospital. On January 31st, 2022, 5 senior doctors and the senior medical officer of the Bustamante Hospital sent a letter to the chairman of the Chase Fund outlining critical issues at the hospital, accompanied by a list of essential equipment needed to deliver proper patient care. However, the recent statement from the Chase Fund refers only to an application dated May 2024. for operating theatre renovations, ignoring the documented concerns raised over 2 years ago. Why has there been no action on these original requests? Who authorized this recent statement, and what purpose does it serve, if not a political one? Furthermore, I've observed a troubling pattern where the Minister of Health seems more focused on shifting blame and attacking whistleblowers rather than addressing the real issues facing our healthcare system. This approach does not help our hospitals, our healthcare workers, or our patients who deserve far better. I am calling on the Chase Fund to act in good faith, address the needs identified by Bustamante Hospital staff, and provide the necessary resources for safe and effective care as they reportedly committed to from as far back as 2022. I remain committed to advocating for the transparency and support our healthcare institutions need to serve our people.
Visit our website at pnp.org.jn.
Have started to take action internally. Some of the MPs and caretakers that we have seen are falling short. We have called them in, and we have started to have conversations with them about improving their service. It is not only at the MP level. We also have to pay attention to the councillors as well. Because it is at the councillor level where the real connections have to be made and maintained. So I don't want to go into too much detail and talk about all the things we are doing, but it's important to communicate to you. We went through a period of time where we almost deliberately threw off all the values and ethics and principles and good character that defined us as Jamaicans. To essentially say, anything goes. Nobody can talk to me. Me can do what me want. We have to put back respect where disrespect now holds sway. We have seen that there is a high level of frustration. High level of frustration, not just with constituents, but with workers and supporters.
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't pull me again. Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't pull me again.
What you gonna eat no money, what you at you, eat no at you. Covid money, me say we eat the yellow correct you. Use the youth, them money, waste and bust a man to statue. Say me like a cash, but me got in a figure you. Take the spit of money, got and say that is not you. On the head, the man above him, up him, I got up. Too much it in the kitchen, some of my well like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me
300% free.
It burn me
garbage pile of the day.
It burn me
give the teacher them raise.
It burn me
I see corruption please.
It burn me
mash down the people them house.
It burn me
every day appear arms out.
It burn me
appear money them a thief.
It burn me
and them a sell out with each.
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't pull me again.